This is the plaintiff, Jonathan Puerta. He says he purchased a car from the defendant's car lot, and the guy knowingly and willfully sold him a dud. That's right, the thing had 3 blown catalytic converters in the engine, and he was grossly taken advantage of. So he's suing the flim-flam salesman for $5,000, the amount he's owed. This is the defendant, Sean Sierra. He says the plaintiff bought the car with a warranty, and sure enough, there was a mechanical problem a short time after he drove it off the lot. They made the necessary repairs to the vehicle, spent over $3,300 fixing it, and did the right thing to take care of their customer and make him happy. End of story. He's accused of selling a Dud-Spud.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket, the plaintiff bought a car from the defendant's lot and says it was yellow through and through. But the defendant says they fixed the car when it had a problem, so end of story. It's the case of lemons off of vodka.
Thank you, Douglas. Jonathan Puerta,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
are suing the auto sales place that you don't want me to name the name of, represented here by Sean Sierra.
Yes.
You're the manager? Okay. For $5,000, a cost of repairs, and plus money you feel like you lost in the trade-in when you decided you didn't want it anymore. Tell me what happened.
All right, back in end of January 2011, I came home from Afghanistan for 2 weeks for emergency leave. So I had
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. So I had 2 weeks to do what I had to do and then go back up to Fort Drum, which is my duty station.
Where?
Fort Drum, New York. It's
Okay.
upstate. So I went to his place, and this guy, Willie, he was the salesman that I worked with. So I saw the Mazda, I liked it. I took it for a test drive, and there was definitely something wrong with it, which is fine. I guess it's been sitting there, so it's fine. So he told me to fix it. So throughout the 2 weeks, he was working on it, and I kept calling.
It wasn't like a big red flag to move along. If it wasn't working, there was something definitely wrong with it.
Yeah.
So I loved it. I had to buy it because there was something definitely wrong with it.
Yeah, lack of options, I guess. Anyway, I liked it.
Lack of options, really?
Yeah, I was in a time constraint, so anyway, I liked it. So
What was it?
It was a 2005 Mazda 6.
Okay.
So I figured, he'd get it fixed. So it took longer than 2 weeks. So I called my commander. He extended and extended. And
Wait, your commander extended your leave?
Yes, for a couple
Okay.
days. So on February 11th, he gave me a list of all the problems that he fixed. I'm like, okay, good. It's good to go. So I test drove it and it seemed fine. February 12th, I came back and I bought it, So we're all good to go. The second I pulled out the parking lot, check engine light came on. I would have definitely, I wanted to take it back, but that day my commander, he basically didn't believe me anymore. He wanted me to go upstate. He's like, okay, the car thing is enough. Come back upstate. So I had to go. I get back upstate.
Did you have a warranty when you purchased the car? Do you have the paperwork from the car purchase?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I assume that you extended the warranty that the law requires you to extend
Yes.
based on the mileage. Well, how much mileage did it have?
It had about 78,000 miles when he purchased it.
The warranty was voided because on the paperwork it says the wiring was spliced into and hacked or something like that.
The warranty was voided. Why?
For this specific repair, when I took it to mechanic, it says checked and found wiring harness has been spliced in piece. Therefore, the warranty wouldn't cover it.
Your entire warranty is voided, or
just
the
for this
warranty for
one
the wire
specific
harness?
repair.
The wire harness isn't covered under the warranty anyway. That's what,
Okay, well.
right? You have a list of what's covered and what's not, right?
It should be on that paper.
Yeah, I know. Did you read it?
Yep.
Wire harness falls under partial list of not covered items. That's
Okay.
where wire harness appears.
But turns out
Correct?
Correct.
Okay. When's the next time you take it back?
March 2nd to March 11th.
Okay.
They had it that whole time. They did the wiring harness. They did a couple other things.
Okay. Did they charge you any more money?
Yes, they charged me $777.
What was that for?
Well, a gasket, an oxygen sensor, and a C-unit ELE. I'm
Okay.
not sure what that is.
You have a laundry list of things that went wrong that you needed to pay for. If any of them are warranted, he's got to pay for them, not you. For sure. If you tell me, Judge, I had to pay for this and it was a covered item, that's how this has to go.
Well, constantly throughout, there was also misfires. I'm pretty sure that is supposed to be covered. Trying to find the paper.
A misfire, you're describing a problem. You're not telling me what it was wrong with.
Nobody ever found out what was wrong with the car, but misfire was a huge problem that was continuous.
Now, each time that you're taking the car to the Mazda dealership up there, they charge you for things, and don't you say I have a warranty?
Yeah, but
And
like
they
I
say,
said,
well, this isn't a covered item, right?
for the pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. All right. Did you ever end up taking it back to them when you were back in the area?
Oh yeah.
What happened?
They had it for about a month, gave it back to me, told me it's fixed, same problem right away.
What did you take it to them for? Do you have the paperwork from him taking it to you?
misfires. They fixed it, so I don't have that paperwork.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you have the paperwork? If I take my car somewhere to be fixed,
I took his word
if
for
I
it.
take my car somewhere to be fixed and they're fixing something, they give me paperwork from the fix. They didn't do that with you?
I don't have it.
Have you had a chance to look at all the bills that he ended up paying at the other place?
He didn't pay any bills. It was covered under the warranty.
No, that's not accurate. You paid a couple. How much did you pay in repairs?
Upstate,
Yeah,
220, 207, 777.
yeah.
270.
You may not have seen
I
these
could go
Yeah,
on.
those items I
That's
did
what I'm
not
asking.
see.
I'm going to show
Yeah.
them to you. I want you to
Okay.
tell me whether any of these items are something that should have been covered under warranty. The Mazda place up there has to honor the warranty, right?
That's correct.
right.
Yeah.
Are they able to charge anything
They
because
could charge it all to this warranty company as well.
they can't charge anything to him?
So, is the beef with the warranty company or the defendant? What do you think?
With the warranty company.
So, do you think the plaintiff is just out of luck trying to sue this defendant, the seller?
Yeah, because once he bought it, it was out of his hands. He got him in touch with the warranty company.
Fair enough. And you're going to get the last one.
I will agree with the lady as well.
Okay, that was a safe bet. Going inside the courtroom.
They could charge it to the warranty company. He wouldn't have to pay that out of his
Right.
pocket.
They
because
wouldn't
it's-
charge anything of him.
Right.
Correct?
The extended warranty that we bought for him as a courtesy, usually I charge $1,300. I gave it to him for free.
Right.
That actually would have covered his electrical part. So
What
all-
electrical part?
Like the harness and the things of that nature, if he would have used the warranty, all he would have had to pay was a deductible. So all he had to do was present that. So that's between
Present that
I did.
where?
At
Up
the
there? He
dealership.
says he did, and they told him it was, but it's wire harness is a specifically excluded item. Look on the right column.
under New York State lemon law. As a dealer, we don't have to service that at all. But I bought an
Is
extended
there? Okay, well, hold on one second. I
Yeah.
want to know what the warranty is that covers this car. Is it this piece of paper or something different?
That's New York State lemon. That's what we
Oh,
have to
give me
cover.
what his warranty is.
That's okay.
See, part of the problem is if you're taking it to them, that's sort of what you envision when you buy a car. Is you're going to take it to them,
Yeah.
and when you take it up there, where you have a third party that's not in front of us. So he takes it to them, and this is the warranty. Did you show them the warranty that you had? That you had an extended warranty?
Yes, and they told me because it was spliced into that they weren't going to do it.
Did you ever call your service, the people you bought? There's a third party.
That's a third party extended
A
warranty.
third party extended warranty. Did you ever go through your third party extended warranty people and make a claim on them and say, I shouldn't have had to pay this, I shouldn't have had to pay that?
I don't recall, Your Honor.
No, you do recall. Did you or didn't you? The answer is
think
no.
so. Mazda
Of course you
dealership
didn't. You
took
wouldn't.
care of it.
Did you call Total Protection Plan at 1-800-445? I mean, you have to be able to answer that.
I might have. I was calling everybody. The Mazda dealership told me they would call
Okay,
them.
but
and they
since
wouldn't
you
do
don't
it.
recall, you can't tell me anything about what they told you then. Right?
No.
You know. Look, I want to help you, but if you don't want to help yourself, I don't know what to do with you.
I can't remember if I called them or not.
Okay.
It was 2 years ago.
Oh, why are you suing now?
It was a very difficult time. My brother passed away when I came home. I
sorry
was
to
dealing
hear
with things
that.
from the deployment. And I was also out processing out of the Army. So that whole year and the car was a whole big problem for me.
Did you get rid of the car?
Yes.
What did you do with it?
I traded in. I couldn't afford the monthly expenses on it. And it was in the shop.
Okay,
90%
so
of
you're
the
suing
time.
today for what now? Every penny you ever spent on the car?
Yes.
And then
The trade-in value. I
for the
lost.
last 2 years and what you feel you should have
Well,
got.
I
The difference between what you traded it in and what you bought it for.
I
On
was
what
forced to
planet
trade it in.
would I order that? I can't order that. But
Okay.
let me tell you what remedy you do have that I'm not sure that you'd still have it now at this late date. This is actually, and I didn't realize this until you just handed me this. This is a third party protection
Yes.
plan. So he's supposed to. This is like an insurance policy.
Correct.
And if the place you're taking it to is supposed to bill that third party, and that third party is supposed to be paying the repair, and if they don't, then it's like insurance. Then that third party total protection plan, if they don't cover it, and you feel they should have, then you go after them. Do you even know that you have a protection plan by a third
No,
party?
they just gave me the
Fabulous.
warranty.
Give them a copy of this. And in terms of suing the defendant for many thousands and thousands of dollars on a car that you bought from them 2 years ago, I've looked over your paperwork and I don't see anything that would be a covered part other than what he's saying. And if so, assuming there's anything of what you paid for that you shouldn't have had to pay for, your beef is with the third party warrantor. Because it's a third party warranty claim.
That's correct.
All right, take care.
Well, maybe the plaintiff got a little guidance on what to do next. Come on out here, or what's going through your mind now coming out of the courtroom?
They screwed me around, wouldn't pay for anything, avoided me for months. So whatever, don't buy a car from.
Well, the judge did tell you what you should do next, which is go after the third-party warrantor. You're willing to stay on this and go after them?
Yeah, we'll see. It was 2 years ago, so we'll see.
All right. Well, it's up to you. You know, if you have the energy to do it.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Okay. Good luck. All right. All right. Come on in here. And so there goes a customer right there. That's.
We try to do our due diligence. I mean, you know, when he purchased the car, I put about $1,000 of work into it before he purchased the vehicle. And then when he purchased the vehicle, I gave him an extended warranty for another half a year.
Do you guys at the lot at the used car place know everything that's wrong with the car before you sell it?
No, we're not a mechanic. No, we're not mechanics.
You just take in a car and sell it, and things may be wrong with it that you don't know about?
Well, we have it checked out by a mechanic. That's why I put the extra $1,000 before he purchased it.
So you do or don't know that there are these things wrong with it before you sell it?
Before we sell the vehicle, we have a mechanic check it out
So you know.
professionally. Well, we do know it, which is why we fixed it.
All right. Harvey?
You know, a lot of people just forget about this stuff. When you take a car in for repair, I am telling you, just trust me on this. Keep a copy of all of the repair invoices, even if the warranty covers it. You want to have a record of what's wrong with the car. Keep a file at home with the name of the car and throw all the documents in there. It will serve you well later down the line.